Well, I'm more or less at a standstill at this point until the water gets over the skimmers. You can see the hose there putting water in. The pool goes up with my water pressure approximately a ½ inch an hour. And I got quite some time to go to get to those skimmers. It'll be a couple of days. But what I can do in the meantime is put in some chlorine tabs. So I'll show you how to do that now. Alright, first things first is shut the pool off. The sound you hear is the air valve on the roof. I still have a little water on the pump here. I think this fitting is in need of tightening. But I'm not even going to worry about it. It's such a minimal amount. So once that air dies down, which will be just another moment or so, I don't know if you just heard the air in there. Now I can loosen this, and fortunately that wasn't tight. Usually it's real bare. This here wasn't bad. Ooh, not looking happy in there. On my chlorinator, there's a control on this side that you can't see that goes from off to full. I leave it at full all the time. And I put in 6 chlorine tabs, generally weekly, and that does the trick. Don't let this stuff splash on you, which I guess missed me, because this is heavy bleach water, so it will indeed leach out anything you're wearing. That's why I always have this same blue shirt for opening the pool. Just an old shirt I don't care about. It's got stains and whatnot through the years and whatever. It's, you know, a work shirt for this. We'll open these up and dump them in. And there we go. For the first time of the year, I like to put some schmeg on the things here, although it seems there really is enough, but you know, like they say, if a little's good, a lot's better, so we'll just put that in the threads and work it around. Maybe a little bit more over here, just to aid in this cover not getting terribly stuck. Do the top also for what it's worth. The top, as you see, is pretty beaten. There's the threads on the inside. You can take this out by popping this cover off, and there's a nut in there you can undo, and then it'll come out. And there's gaskets and all kinds of great stuff in there that you can replace if need be, but this one has been hanging on. I'm aware the chlorinator is a bit crooked. It's not worth fixing it, because the less you disturb fittings, the better. If I were to loosen the fittings, I could straighten it out, but, you know, as long as it works, right? Put that on just about like that, not too tight, and as you see, it still takes a little force to get off, so I like it just there. There is allegedly a tool that fits over these nubs and has a handle to help you take it off, but that's, I've been getting by, so that's it. Those are in, kick her back on. Might see this bounce around. I think the image stabilization will kill that. maybe now. That's air in the line that's getting purged through from the air vent on the roof of the solar. So it looks like that's good. Now I have chlorinated water, or somewhat chlorinated water, going in the pool. I can't hook up I can't put shock in the pool because I like to do it in a very unconventional way, and everybody poo-poos my idea, but it works a lot better. If you know what you're doing and you follow the precautions, you can get away with doing it that way. It's much faster, much easier. And that'll be in an upcoming video, but again, we got to wait for the water to get above the skimmers. So like I said, I'm pretty much at a standstill here at this point. We'll just let it run on recirc, let it do its thing for a couple days while it refills, and I'll probably have the next part before you even know it. It'll probably be tomorrow with the way these videos go. I have a lot saved up that you've already watched, and now this series, I obviously record all of this ahead of time, so it'll all be there for you. Thanks for watching. I'm not exactly sure what the next step is. Probably getting the filter running and putting shock in. Those are probably the next things, but again, that has to wait till we get water over the skimmers, so stay tuned for that.